Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on our Odyssey, I guess. Oh, that came later. That came after Troy. But, like, we're playing as Odysseus. You know the drill. It's kind of a pun. Is it a pun? Is it wordplay? Or is it just what it is? I have no idea. How does one describe an Odyssey? I don't know. Well, anyway, here we are with mythic things. Cool. So, right, we're going to head north and take out this stuff. Finally get some gold. Right, that's the plan. Also, what does this even produce? Nothing. That's capital building. And then some food. That's another capital. That's another capital. And that's some food. I mean, there's got to be... Oh, yeah. There we go. There's some other... Yeah, some other places to take up here, which we're not going to get the most of, actually. Because they're inland. But... I mean, it's still worth taking, isn't it? Probably. Perhaps. I don't know, we're going to do it anyway. So, let's, yeah, we'll ignore all this stuff. I think we'll be safe. Let's crack on. So let's move to Agrinian. Because currently... Oh, and we can upgrade that too. Because currently this place is incredibly unhappy with us, and that will be the case for a while thanks to provincial instability. So, garrisoning is a nice way to try and keep that, you know, under wraps, I suppose. Hang on a minute. Let's not do you, because Lefkus can be upgraded. And I want to upgrade it. Good. And now... Oh, I can't quite get that. Can't quite get that. In that case, I will. I will get the measured fields. Excellent. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's crack on. Oh, construction available. Everywhere, apparently. This is going to be the mustering fields again. I wish there's a way to say, I don't want to build recruitment buildings, stop pestering me. This guy wants a non-aggression pact, is going to give me 7 gold. I mean, he's on my border and I have no interest in taking his territory, so this suits me fine. Ambusher discovered. Adrastos. Okay. Not really a problem. So minus 12% to recruitment cost for all light infantry units. So that's fine. That's fine. It's the next tech that I'm more interested in. So, alright, how are you guys looking for happiness? Minus 2 at the moment. Military presence and characters are putting it up by 6 though, so that is going to be pretty grim if we leave. That's a bit annoying. It's mostly because of this, I think. I wonder... do we need to build something to put up happiness? I'm not sure we even can. I think there's something here that can put up happiness. We can put down happiness. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's annoying. Just provincial instability is on minus 6, and we are contributing 6. I'm not sure we can move yet, though. I think if we move, we'll probably have it rebel before provincial instability cools down. So we may have to just sit there, even with the +2 from organised games. Grr. What a hassle that is. Also, how are you guys doing? Minus 4? Oh no. Yeah, we need to take Syria. Yeah, we need to take that. Is it worth having Odysseus head this way and then sail to... You know, I think it is actually. I think we go up here and conquer our way down the map. That might work out better. We will miss out on the gold mine for a while, though. But that's okay, probably. But if we start north and head down, that's great, because then we'll end up back here again, and we can just sail through here and into all the random scattered islands, all of which are going to be fantastic for us. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. So how is this for happiness at the moment? So it's on minus 64. And the rebellion is going to be here, which is going to have a pretty crappy garrison, I think. Maybe. I mean, we're about to upgrade it. I think I'll camp out for one more turn. Garrison hero not moved. Odysseus. Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry about it. And, oh, construction is available, actually. No, it isn't. We don't have enough wood for what I want to build. Although I can get some other bits and bobs. So maybe I will. Let's get some other bits and bobs. Let's build that boathouse. I want all of those leveled up fully, because they're all going to be quite useful. And give us some club warriors. Okay, these guys want to buy stone from me, and although I wouldn't usually get rid of so much stone that I do want to build things with, we are earning 400 per turn. And that's more gold than we could even dream of, so let's take it. It's just so much gold. If we're going to put off taking that, then I need it. And this guy's willing to give me some wood for military access. Might as well. I have no issue with Pylos. Ooh, hello there. Hi. So it is Thresseros, the young priest, who told you of your next destination, Taineron. He is also unwavering in his intention to come with you, and so he is by your side when you finally arrive one late afternoon. It is a massive cave, set in a cliff pockmarked by sand and wind. The sea should be close, but Poseidon lost his place to Hades a long time ago. You can't hear the surf, only your warrior's uneven breathing, as you stand at the edge of a petrified grove and look upon the scene of recent carnage. Humans and giants both. A battle, finally, from behind a clump of rocks at the far end of the killing field, the rumble of powerful voices. What now? Reveal yourselves to the survivors. You're pretty sure you can handle whatever is left of this battle, whether friend or foe. Stay out of line of sight, camp for the night. No need to take risks, camping will soothe. Your people's fatigue. It will. Yep, the my people definitely could do with some rest. Or stay out of sight, then ransack the dead. Pardon me. The Death Priest implores you to leave the dead alone, but surely you honour them by using their fine equipment. Or there's this one, which you can't do, which is interesting. Why can't we do this? Oh, we're not initiated into the Eleusinian mysteries. If we'd done one of the other... yeah, picked one of the other options, we would have had this option. That's really interesting. So there's actually consequence to these. That's kind of cool. Let's reveal ourselves, I think. Wounded Giants. Oh, wow, we have giant champions and giant bowmen now. That's awesome. But they are wounded. So they have... Okay, so they have less fatigue. Well, they have more fatigue, less freshness, I guess. And they have lower morale. That's really interesting. That's really cool. That's a really nice, like, story-driven thing. So we have giants, but they're not going to be as good as normal. That's really cool. So only a handful of you step out into the open to hail the giants. Their voices leave no doubt what they are, as the others stay among the trees, prepared to charge them. But there will be no battle. The huge men and women are tattered and wounded, most of them weaponless and certainly not aggressive. Thresseros hurries ahead, speaking to them in their curious dialect. Followers of Poseidon, he says at last, came here to search for a lost temple. These men with butterfly banners attacked them. They are ready to come with us inside, if we go quickly. The giants lead the way, so you can have them in your sight. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Now let's have a look. So we got those shielded spearmen. And now we have a unit of giant bowmen and giant champions. That's really cool. These guys are going to be super useful. They're going to be super useful. Can I not pin them? That's a bit annoying. It is putting up our administration cost a bunch, though. Start quest battle. Oh, wow. So we get more of these things happen, and then we can do a quest battle at some point. That's really cool. Huh. How interesting. Anyway. How cool. I really like this. I love the idea of like expeditions. I think that would be a really nice thing to have in Warhammer. The way that quest battles work, I'd like it if it had that sort of rolling thing with like different events like this. I think that'd be great. I think it'd be really fun to have. Not necessarily to have to, you know, send one of your legendary lords or something out on a quest and sort of lose them for a bit, but like, you know, having quests like that I think would be amazing. Just lean into the sort of RPG elements a lot. I love RPG elements in games, you know? I love it. So this is nice to have. So we got plenty of things we could upgrade. I guess I'll just upgrade this one for now. That'll put up happiness, right? No, it won't, but it will put up food. And that's good too. That'll do. So cool. God, all of our incomes seem a bit low at the moment. They all do.
With sword and with wit.
So now, 0 happiness modifier. What I could do is stop taxing it, but that will lose me only bronze and food, actually. I think I will stop that for now, just so it can stay happy. And as provincial instability ebbs away, I'll change my mind. So, prepare to march. Go, go, go. Good boy. Now, I need you to go over here. That's going to take a bit of time. That's a bother. But we will be doing our mythic expeditions and things in the meantime, so that works for me. Okay, you can build a thing, and you're also very unhappy. Oh, what can I do about that? What can I do about that? I mean, I could build a garrison building, I suppose. Oh, that makes people less happy as well. That's an interesting mechanic. That's rather interesting. I guess I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. I mean, we can put that up soon. Nope, that doesn't put up happiness either. Oh, we really just need Syria here. We really do. So what I think I'll do is once happiness sorts itself out here, and I can start taxing it again, I will train another army here to fight off whatever rapscallion shows up. I think that's probably a good shout, right? Probably. We'll find out. Okay, this is actually a pretty good one. If I'm ever just sort of pausing before discussing this stuff, it's because I decide whether it's good and to mention it, so you guys don't go, where did all those resources come from? But I just cancel most of these because they're not worth doing. Most of the time, anyway. It's a waste of time going over every single one, going, oh, I'm being offered this. It doesn't really matter. But wood for food, we have 25k food and not much wood, so I'm happy to take it. So thank you, Prothoenor. Oh no, Poseidon's anger grows. Farmers of the Troad have become unsettled following a small quake that has struck the lands nearby Troy. Though this tremor did not inflict any significant damage, the priests warned that it was sent by Poseidon himself as an omen of his growing resentment. Clearly the fell-tempered Olympian is preparing to inflict a devastating earthquake on the Trojan capital, with the intent of sending its mighty walls and proud battlements toppling to the ground. Seems a shame after all the work he put into them, but, you know.
For Ithaca.
Ah, I wish this was quicker. I wish this was quicker. You know? Or not at all. I wish either it was happy or becoming unhappy faster, so I could just kill the rebellion with Odysseus and move on with it. Although, you've got a level up. What should we get? Extra casualty replenishment rate in this province. Didn't we already... No, we didn't. Oh, upon successful action. That's weird. That's damage resistance. I'm sure I guess I just saw this. I guess I just read that and we hadn't got to there yet. But yeah, so that's good. So, extra casualty replenishment rate upon successful action on own settlement. Oh. Okay, that's not good either then. Yeah, I just want him to buff... Yeah, I just want to buff our own troops. That's what I want. And it seems we've got those already. Oh, this is a nuisance. This is a nuisance. We have a point to spend, and I have nothing that I want to spend it on, because I only want him to augment the army that he's garrisoned in. So you know, whatever. It's all good. You head over there then, mate. Good lad. And now, okay, there's plenty of stuff to upgrade, including our fields. And, these upgrades are going to cost us gold as well. Oh no. That's a bother. And exemplary ambushes. I want exemplary ambushes. That's going to cost us gold too. Everything's going to start costing us gold. Maybe we do need gold in a hurry. Maybe we do. Let's keep upgrading our ports though. Oh, actually, hang on. Lefkus. Yeah, we can get a woodworker. Let's do that. Let's do that. We need more wood. And another 45 per turn is pretty damn good. Although, Achaean influence is only on 4, so we won't actually get the bonus for a long, long time. The high influence bonuses are far, far away from, you know, being attainable. So that's a bit annoying. Another really good reason to take this main settlement over. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay, this is another good deal. Get some wood for food. Ah, interesting. And this one again, we aren't initiated into the mysteries, so we can't get that one. So, the way in is surprisingly wide. The rocks are riddled with glowing patches, sporadic glimmerings, and fitting, squeaking shadows. Sorry, flitting. Not fitting. Cerberus tells you that the dead who pass through here, not knowing they have died, shed their mortal bodies step by step. Such material remnants are then turned to glittering rocks and glowing mosses. Sounds lovely. The bats overhead once were the flesh of slaves who sought sanctuary in the ancient temple of Poseidon, and who one day simply woke up and walked to the shores of the underground lake, where Charon waited. He finishes as the lake comes into view. Grim silence follows, until one of the men calls to another. Shedding parts, huh? You know what? What's the first thing you'll lose? Celios? Celios? Celios. Celios? Don't you? Your laughter races along the wide, empty waters. No Charon, just a ruined temple at the other shore, and shades waiting. Your laughter dies. Go to the temple. The giants have a great interest in this landmark. It looks safe enough to join them. Or wander the lake. The cave is supposed to be an entrance to the underworld, but be wary of the dead looking for it as well. Let's go to the temple. We might lose our giants or something doing this. I don't know. But the giants are on a pilgrimage, and we've joined them. And I think it's only fair to, you know, actually do that, you know. That didn't really tell me what happened, but thanks. Odysseus has plus 10% campaign movement range. At sea, anyway. Because he's a sailor, so always comfortable at sea, having learned to read the heavens and avoid the more commonplace disasters. There we go. Go to the temple. So, seeing the temple, one of the giants, an old man named Didorian, rumbles. This is it, and starts for it. Cerberus beckons you to follow. From up close, the play of weak light and shadow around the temple resolves into massive figures, half transparent and moving in your direction. They are like giants, but not entirely. An older race, even more distant in body and mind from humanity. Yet they greet your newfound companions with a great mirthful bellow, and soon the two groups fall to gossiping, like so many village grandmothers. Cerberus listens, seeming to understand most of it. He then shares with you some intriguing snippets on fighting long-lost creatures from myth, as well as certain island in the sea where you can continue your journey. Better than stale lakes and darkness, without a doubt. So, Gigantomachi. Interesting. The giants have waged ancient war against the gods. They lost, but their descendants carry the knowledge as tradition. Plus 50 to melee damage of all units against enemy mythic units. That's pretty cool. And we also gained experience. I wonder how much. Can we see? I mean, yeah, they got a couple of chevrons on them, which is pretty cool. And yeah, these guys, I mean, they already do a ludicrous amount of damage, but plus 50 is still pretty good. You know, it's still nice. So I do like that. I like that a lot. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, can't start that yet. God, how exciting. I really like this. I really like these little tales being told. It's very cool. So, Ithaca. We can upgrade this to get exemplary ambushes unlocked, but it's just that gold cost for the building. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. Although we are now 1 gold away from being able to get that Hydra Priest, because we still need to recruit the Hydra Priest. Because I think a Hydra Priest in this army would be sick. Definitely want to get that. Necromantion. Chichiros. Or Kaikaros? Probably Kaikaros? I don't know. Not entirely sure how CH is pronounced in Greece. I think it's like a K, isn't it? I think. Honestly, not sure. Not my area. So construction available, though not much. I think we'll skip it. I think it's just going to be the recruitment buildings again. Again, I'll take this barter. Like, our food keeps going up, so I'm pretty content with that. Just getting more wood out of people is great. And we will actually have an abundance of food, I think, over other factions, just generally, on account of the fact that we have better ports, and we have a lot of them. And what is that? Anyway, rising strategic threat. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Anyway, you can leave, Ajax. Sorry, mate. And yep, rebellion is imminent. I can words. So let's build that. Let's recruit a hero. Antiphos. With high foreign influence. We definitely got that. But he doesn't like being garrisoned, so never mind. Motivation after looting and things. He does like being in... Oh, hang on. He doesn't like Hera. No, we're Ares. That's who we followed. And he doesn't like... Sorry, it was negative populace. What does that mean? You mean negative happiness in a pop? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure that's a good one to go with. Elated. Likes winning battles. Likes being in an owned province with positive populace. Doesn't like losing a battle. And he doesn't like, ending a turn in a negative area. That's annoying. Doesn't like being a forced march. Wow, okay. Likes being garrisoned. Likes defending. This is perfect. We'll get Melanopos. He's a ravager. He likes to ravage at home. That's very odd. But sure. He's a Homeric character as well, apparently. Which is strange. I'm sure I've heard of you somewhere. Did you serve with my father? Alright. This character was referred to by Homer in his epics. Oh, alright then. How about that?
Cause is mine.
Yeah, epic tale of when he sat around a bit. Got some giant spearmen on offer as well, thanks to some random mission we did. Got the Warriors of Artemis. Hang on. I'm very confused. It's only while the Prayer of Artemis is active. Like, why are these guys available to recruit at all? I find that really strange. Because we have none available, but we can get them from here. I'm assuming that this is story-related somewhere down the line. So we're going to get Islanders and Achaean Slingers, which are all a bit rubbish. But hopefully this will be enough to fight off any rebellion with the help of the garrison. Which is actually pretty good. Some sword skirmishers. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
With sword and with wit.
Probably. Hi there, we're here to declare war on you. Don't mind me. But my house is unhappy. I just realised something. We made it here perfectly timed. So now, if we take this place over, the rebellion will turn up here because this is the region's capital. Although we're not actually going to do that because I kind of want them to suffer some attrition. If I'm honest, this seems just not great. Just our sort of army, Odysseus's kind of army, just isn't good against walls. It's just not. You know, our javelins are just going to hit the walls. Javelins aren't great throwing up at enemies that are, you know, behind a wall. And yeah, we kind of want to get flanks and things. You just can't do that against a wall. So being outnumbered and them being behind walls, like, there's not much we could do. If we were like very sturdy sort of troops, you know, something like these guys, like we had a bunch of axemen or something, then climbing up those walls and just brute forcing our way and it would be fine. But this isn't a brute force army. So it's a bit of a pity, but it means that we're going to spend a lot of time just sort of loitering outside of places. It's the reason why he built the Trojan horses, you know. Because he's not really the sort of guy for direct confrontation like that. So, how are you looking now? You're much happier, so I will start taxing you. Have fun. Have fun being taxed. And I can upgrade something. What shall I upgrade? We have quite a lot of bronze now. So, I think I might... Ooh, hello. Who are you? Skirmish chariots. Ooh. I definitely want reinforced skirmish chariots, though. So I want to build this in a capital building. So yeah, let's just build farmland over here. Just more food. More food sounds good. More food sounds lovely. Okay. Also, hang on a minute. I want to check over here. What is our Our influence is very good. It's just this island. These islands are terrible for Achaean influence. It's really bad. It's all Dorian and Leligan. Bloody Leligans. Grrr. Don't really know what that means. And construction available. My foot. Let's carry on. Circe, the island at the very centre of the world. Also Thryseros. Thryseros. I swear, like, its name is making less and less sense the more I say it. Also, Thryseros tells you, colours so sharp as to make your eyes sting and butterflies everywhere, coming together and breaking apart in erratic, shifting clumps. Nice clumps of butterfly. I don't think that's a good... I don't think that's great. So, Circe's palace is not difficult to find, despite the profuse snagging growth all around you. You catch a boar along the way, which gives into your spears almost without resistance. You only look into its face once, then something makes you avert your eyes. Circe herself greets you at the gate, surrounding by her naiads? Alright. All in full regalia. You and your men can barely speak, but Thryseros manages to introduce you. Oh, hello, young death priest, is it? How droll. And mighty warriors, oh my. And where's Odysseus? Oh, right, that comes later, does it not? Interesting, interesting. Come in, and leave this to the cook. Poor thing, he just wanted to be free. Oh, allow men in her service. You can leave some warriors to Circe. She'll reward you handsomely, but they will not fight in the battle ahead, or spend a night with Circe's naiads. Something tells you the night of the naiads will be more costly than fighting a tribe of Thracians. And unfortunately we can't claim pure hearts, because, yeah, we haven't done the whole Eleusinian thing. So, made you too strong for her manipulation. Yeah, we're definitely getting manipulated. And this one, here it does not have the moly flower. Damn, the Death Priest has a plan and it involves the moly flower. You won't be keeping it. So this is annoying. We only have negative things here. So this makes me think that we managed to choose the beneficial stuff in all the previous ones. We managed to choose like a decent outcome, and now we're being punished. If we'd chosen worse outcomes earlier, then we'd have the option to get some better ones now. So you got that nice, sort of balancing act. God, I have no idea. I reckon this will be a debuff to our army. But this one will have less of an army. Let's leave some warriors, I think. I don't know what warriors we'll leave behind. Hopefully to take from the bottom, We'll see. 2 weakest units. Yep, fine. And we gain some Sirens. Interesting. Sirens aren't great. I'm not that fast. We gain experience, so I don't know. Maybe this is fine. Some of your men cannot shake Circe's glamour, no matter how you try to remind them of their mission. Circe, in return, complains bitterly and a little melodramatically about how difficult it is to find good men on the island. She promises recompense. There are some friends of mine on the rocks near the island who would gladly come with you, sing a song or two. They also know the way to the far west, where you must go. You finally agree. After a few days' stay, you set sail, with your new companions and a few amphorae of fresh salted pork as parting gifts. Cool. So let's have a look. So, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it just took a couple of sword skirmishes. So we have 4 of them. We have 4 heavy sword skirmishes, a couple of Sirens. So yeah, a couple of sword skirmishes for a couple of Sirens. I mean, that's not terrible, is it? I'd probably prefer more sword skirmishes, but I have a feeling Sirens might actually be more useful, in a way, for what we're doing. Because I think these guys might be able to just loiter above the Cerberus and throw their, like... Is it daggers? What are they throwing? They throw javelins? Is it feathers? I don't know. Something. Never really looked at it. But, yeah, they might be better just keeping out of the way, We'll soon find out. Anyway, we're almost at the end of our quest. We only have 1 more event left. Well, damn. How are we doing over here, anyway? 1 more turn before they...
Go at them.
Yeah, that's fine. Before they go at them, yes. 1 more turn before they go at them. And you're just chilling there. Don't tell me you've cheered the place up. You have cheered the place up. Oh, well, that's just annoying. You weren't there to cheer the place up.
Warrior.
Well, okay, we cheered the place up. We didn't get the rebellion, because I was too busy babysitting it. That's a bother.
Always with honor.
Always a bother. Let's see, how about if I move
A
out?
noble
There we go.
warrior.
There we go.
I know my duty.
That'll upset him. Perfect. I want that to hit so we can get better happiness buffs afterwards, and we can just get rid of that guy. Construction available. Yes, actually. No. No, we need more wood. We need more wood for most of the buildings I want, because I want more of these. More of the pikes. Want more of those. Also, I think I'm tempted to get rid of this thing as well, as Craftsman's House, because that is lowering our happiness, which is something that is actually something we want to deal with, so it's a bit stupid to have that. Okay, let's move on. I was drinking some water, but Odysseus has decided to cancel the non-aggression pact. They paid me gold for it, so not sure what they were thinking. Rebellion in Corcria, and they're raiding.
That will
Rude.
never work.
Never.
Close to the defenses.
Will never work. Anyway, there we go. Getting plus 20 happiness now, because they're all moving to join Chromios here.
Your cause is mine.
And I guess now we'll just sort of waste our time a bit recruiting a bunch of trash. And see how that goes for us.
Foes, beware.
Could always get a giant. Do like a good giant. Giants are good. So, ooh, this is good. Ooh, that is better. Let's do that. That'll actually put up happiness as well. And it'll put up growth. Fantastic. So, next turn, they will have suffered a bunch of attrition, and we can just walk in. Perfect. Good stuff. Let's crack on. Unassigned skill points for Drakamachos. Yeah, I need you to level up more, mate, so you can get access to better stuff. Stuff that I like more, anyway. And here we go. Last one. So, Circe's directions are extremely simple. Follow Helios in his western descent. She told you she would take care so that he leads you where you want. After just a single day of sailing, where the air is filled with strange light, and the sea's colour shifts more and more from water to wine, your feet touch the shores of Hades. You look to your side and see Thrysaros. You look again, and he's another. He holds a curved staff, and from his feet trail fluttering wisps of light, faintly wing-like. Lord. He laughs. The Lord is my father. I'm just the messenger. Though don't tell that to the one who is coming. The air thickens. A terrible weight hangs suddenly in your chest. The ground loses solidity, as if you suddenly stand on a gigantic palm. Under the terrible regard of something you can't quite see, it waits. Speak. The hero stays in Hades. The hero will be lost in the underworld forever, but not before one final feat of heroism. Or the giants stay in Hades. The giants will be lost to the underworld forever, but your warriors resolve to make their lives count. So we can either... or this final mystery, which is, yeah, we need to have Eleusinian followers among us, which we do not. Ooh, I wonder. I'm not attached to this hero. If this guy dies, but it earns a Cerberus, then fine. I think that's, yeah, no problem. Giants staying in Hades? I kind of like giants. I kind of want them to stick around. I want this army with giants in it, and yeah, I like that. And I just put it under whoever's control, I don't really mind. Although this hero of ours might have got a bunch of levels. I really have no idea. Not a clue. Let's say the hero can stay. Because I think the giants are just going to be dead, right? I don't think they're going to be here for a final battle, and I want them for the final battle, because I've kind of invested in them. So yeah, the hero can stay. Your hero will be lost to the underworld forever, but not before one final feat of heroism, which I'm assuming is the final battle. That's what I'm assuming. The hero stays in Hades. As soon as the thought comes, it is decided. Whenever I come here, I always bring someone to stay. Your erstwhile companion says, "For what my words are worth, it was a good journey. and you will be remembered. The weight suddenly falls off your chest. Though you still can't see him, you state your demands in a loud, clear voice. Your people around you shake their heads to clear them, stretch their limbs. They are ready. You wait. I assent. The air clears. You stand on a battlefield. It will be your last. Make it count. So, final destination. Oh wow, the hero's getting a bunch of stuff. Becomes unbreakable, plus 50 to melee damage, plus 50 to missile damage, and plus 20% battle speed. That's very cool. Awesome. Or spends their life hoping for a glorious death in one final battle. I know I do. So objectives. Win the following battle with Odysseus' army. Wait, Odysseus' army? What? Really? With Odysseus' army? Not the army that we just used. I'm very baffled by that. That seems strange to me. By grit and guile, and a guide from Olympius, you now stand before the gates where hope is forfeited. On the other side of the battlefield, you have but one living enemy. The only one that matters. It slaves and smoulders with otherworldly fire. It waits. Hades is no place from which to take a willing prize, but take it you shall. So we get 300 gold for it, and Cerberus and his swarm of obedient shades will join our faction. Pretty sick. And, Melanipos. Firm but fair. Well, I'm glad. +1 happiness to the province. That's you, right? Yeah.
Victory awaits.
I certainly hope it does, mate. So this one is sometimes stern, sometimes stony, but always entirely equitable. Well, be more equitable.
Indeed so.
Oh. Don't need another one. Okay. What are you doing in my territory, mate? You're not at war with me, are you? I don't think he's at war with me. No. He might attack me in a minute, though. Who knows? At him.
Eager for action.
Where are you going? What's wrong with you people? Well, fine. We have a bunch of trespassers. Whatever. So, oh, cult level went down. That's sad. We should probably do a hecatomb or something. Divine will. For Ares, hecatomb.
Today we feast in honor of
Excellent.
the
I need to remember to keep doing this. Like, we can do that enough that it'll, like, we can keep one of these up. So, I should do that. Yeah. And so, now if I look at the Mythic Expedition, I can start quest battle. Face the Mythic monster in a quest battle. Presumably with this army, right? I mean, I would have thought so. Very strange. His army strength is all green, which I think is a good thing. Yeah, weird. I don't understand that. I mean, it said Odysseus' army. Does it mean, like, the faction of Odysseus? I mean, we're playing as Ithaca, not Odysseus. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if that was a, like a I don't know. Like they had the wrong word inserted in there or what? I have no idea. But yeah, start quest battle. Weird. So we'll do that in a bit.
Hold nothing back.
Next episode, I'd say. We'll do that next episode.
They will pay.
I don't want to do it just yet. Because it might take a while. It's probably going to be a long battle. Because I've not done it before. So I don't want to just tack it on to the end of an episode. Nah, that'd be boring. Oh, we spent all our gold again. God damn you. Alright. Well, that'll do for this turn. Unassigned skill points. I know. I know. What am I like? Okay, now this guy is asking me for food for a non-aggression pact. We're untrustworthy. Why are we untrustworthy? Oh no. Who did I betray? Apparently we had a deal going with someone that I attacked. Which I didn't realise I'd done. But apparently we did. So that's embarrassing. I think we might have had a deal with this guy that I declared war on. Or the guy here, I have no idea. Actually, we didn't really like that guy when I attacked him. I don't know who we've upset. We've upset someone. I clearly wasn't paying attention. But that's fine. Non-aggression pact for food. I will do, even though we only have 15k now. That's a third of our food. But I don't want this guy suddenly just traipsing up to me with an army. It'd be very annoying. So we have so much bronze right now that I am willing to do this for an extra injection of wood. Don't take that out of context. And now Chromios has finally attacked us, which apparently is going to be an even battle, because our army is kind of trash. So this is actually going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, because we've only got like militia essentially. So a little iffy. A little iffy. I'd hate to lose this. It'd be very annoying. So anyway, we're going to give it a go. But next episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. jump up and down on one leg, and shout bazoobles in your loudest, proudest voice. No, that word doesn't mean anything. I didn't tell you to do a racist slur or anything. So, you know, you guys have fun. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.